Good morning, Flat Out Scott. We got a special video today. As you know, I've been on the search for a daily driver, and today I have the opportunity to test one out. But first, the truck is absolutely stinking. Let's see how that happened. So we're gonna get the truck washed up. It's stinking. I had to take it off road though because it hardly ever rains here in Las Vegas. So when it does, you just gotta take advantage of the mud. As always, guys, the Slay Tires Today t-shirts are in the bio. Same with the signature hats. You guys have been killing the merch. The Savage Driver shirts are going like crazy. So thank you for the support. I'm excited to drive this car today. If you could guess what it is, drop your link in the, drop a comment below. Guess what it is. If you get it right, you're a real driving savage. So the truck is clean. We got the truck clean. Now I'm waiting to get picked up to go over and check out the new possible daily driver. Remember, now is your chance to guess in the comments below to prove that you're the ultimate driving savage. I'm not gonna reveal it yet, but be honest. I also haven't been on an Uber in like 2 years. I haven't been in an Uber, but Keo is coming in his RAV4. It's actually pretty cool, man. From where? What, is this building or what? You don't have GPS on him? You do have a smart ass mouth, though.
I just texted him, or she texted me.
You do have a smart mouth for a customer service person. Huh? No? So what do you say? What do you mean you don't have GPS on him? Please wait for the manager. All right. What's your name?
My name's Bridget.
Bridget?
Yeah.
And the gold and diamond employee. Okay, Bridget. All right, here it is. It's a Camaro SS. It's automatic, it's the 8-speed, but it is fast as heck. Like I said, I haven't bought this yet. I'm testing out different things for daily drivers. I want to hear, first of all, if you got it right. Second of all, what you think of these if you have one. I'm deciding still between American Muscle, between Mercedes AMG, an M series car, a Porsche 911, stuff like that. But today this is what we've got. And today, this is what we're gonna be driving very fast. I'm gonna be doing a separate review video, but we're also gonna be vlogging with the car today. So let's get right into it. Let's see what we think, and check out how sweet it looks while it's driving. Full? No.
Where are you trying to go?
Form shop.
Yeah, you gotta go to the farm shop and start. Have you gone there?
Yeah. Alright. That's what happens when you sit in the middle of the road for nothing. This isn't a button. I see you, but I don't know how to change you. Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Guys, kill me. Kill me. I'm getting on. Okay, somebody kill me. Like, I have no idea. Like, where is the button to make this fan speed go down? Sweet M2 vehicle versions just reviewed one of these, and I'd really like one of those for the daily driver. They're actually a steal at like 55 grand. Good belt. We're gonna get this one. Yeah. Guys, what do you think of these? Be real. Huh. Good mall to come to, huh? So it's actually next day. Unfortunately, kind of the footage from the windshield camera was pretty shaky in the Camaro, and I didn't want to put out bad quality footage for you guys, so I wanted to re-upload it. We're back in the truck, but I wanted to talk about, obviously, if the Camaro was going to be suitable for me as a daily driver. And what I kind of came up with was, well, it was an awesome car powertrain wise, and well, I really enjoyed, obviously, like I said, the power, the way it delivered to the road, the handling, the ride quality, and the comfort of the seats. There were a couple quirky things with the interior that on a daily basis would probably get frustrating. You know, how the buttons were set up, the way that the screen was angled forwards. There was just, like I said, there's just a couple things. The way the roof, I obviously, you know, the fact that the footage I filmed was basically unhearable because the road noise was so drastic, obviously is a fair indication of kind of how the car performs on a daily basis. And while it was fun, and while a car of that type is fun to drive, you know, obviously it's always fun to drive, it's just, do you want to be financially responsible for something like that you know you don't really love, or there's certain things about it that you don't like. So like I said, for $55,000, I would probably, you know, go more towards something like a BMW M2 or something like that. I think for that type of money, there's a lot better options out there that's going to give you a much wider range of usability and a much wider range of applications, whereas the Camaro is, you know, it's really a straight line car. And while you guys obviously don't know behind the scenes, but you know, just to film yesterday about 150 miles using the car and filming and driving it around for errands and stuff, used an entire tank of fuel. Now that's not much. It was only $33 to fill it back up, so it's not the end of the world, but you know, on a daily basis, you know, that's a tremendous amount of fuel. Now I don't mind you know, spending money on gas. Obviously that's part of doing this as a hobby and doing this these videos for YouTube, but you know, something like that is going to tempt me to drive, you know, fast all the time, you know. And it's not like you can drive a 6.2 liter V8, you know, timidly, and if you do, you know, you're not really using it for what it's supposed to be used for. So that's why I've kind of been on the search for the E36 AMG, or maybe an Audi RS4, something like that. You know, it's just hard to find those cars for a good deal that still have a low mileage. And you know, obviously my concern with the RS4 is that it obviously is a very high revving engine as well. So you know, just things. This is why it's nice to drive these cars and spend the day with them before, obviously, you know, you can't tell on a 10-minute test drive, and dealerships aren't going to let you drive them for any amount of time like that. Very few dealerships let you do, you know, overnight test drives and things like that. So it's nice to be able to either see videos or watch videos or hear other people's experiences, or even rent cars, you know, or rent them, borrow them, do whatever you have to do to get a good idea of kind of how it's really going to work for you on a daily basis, you know, more than that test drive around the block. So as I said, we drove the Focus RS so far, and the Focus RS was a fun car. It was just a little bit too, you know, college girl for me. Between the Focus RS and the Camaro SS, I would definitely choose the Camaro between the two. And don't get me wrong, it was an absolute blast to spend the day with that car. I had a lot of fun driving it. You know, I forgot to take a radar detector with me, which was a mistake because I definitely almost got pulled over very multiple times. But yeah, like I said, I'd like to thank, you know, the guys who let me use the car for the day. And while we will still continue the search for my daily driver, I want to hear in comments below what you think. If you have a Camaro SS or an 1LE or, you know, a ZL1, anything like that, and you do daily drive it, I'm curious to hear what you think of it as a usable daily car. And that way people in the comments, other viewers, can read your thoughts in the comments as well, and we can keep, you know, an intellectual dialogue of information. Because that is going to be it for the Camaro vlog. Again, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next video.